All right, Aries, welcome to your reading for this month. Before we get started, somebody may have been asking to get a message from someone who has passed, and they gave me the word triumph, okay? For those of you that are new, don't forget to click the notification bell, click like if you resonate with this reading. I will be doing a bonus reading for each sign in Patreon this month, and there will be a collective bonus over in the membership area as a thank you for supporting the channel, okay? So, let's see what is going on here. Oof, for you. King of Pentacles, okay? So, you're really trying to be more centered and logical about really taking on something. And this is a big heart-centric energy. And so you are trying to downplay some of your natural fire in this, but it's within you. You're just keeping it kind of, hidden here. What you are trying to deal with from the past is the Emperor, where I think your fire was like too on point. Future possibilities, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. What you don't see here is the Eight of Swords. What is helping here is the Page of Wands. The strength here we've got is Two of Wands. Underline King of Wands. Your fire actually is really essential for you. It's showing up to tell you that this is very essential. But what you're recognizing here is that you have this beautiful, it's almost like a duality within you. And they're showing me this has to do with your natal chart, okay? And so some of you may have a very important Mercury placement, but they're showing me like the Hermit is earth and air. So it's like they're almost showing me something about the way that the air mixes with the soil that grows things. And that's why you're being very particular. You're being very selective, because there is this aspect, and they're showing me that if you burn the soil, then you can't grow things there. And so you're really trying to be very protective of your energies so that you don't harm whatever this is that you're growing, because I feel like you've already learned this lesson in the past, okay? King of Pentacles. The Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. It's almost like a sort of giving in to understand that, yeah, it takes more than I know in order for growth to happen. And you're really learning that growth can happen anywhere with the right elements. And so you are learning to let parts show up that maybe haven't shown up before. Again, Hermit showing up on the bottom here, where it's like you are recognizing that there's a lot of elemental parts of you that need to show up, okay? In the past, you didn't recognize in time that you were torching things, okay? Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. It's kind of like a lesson learned too late. You understand it now. I had to go through this. I had to traverse this journey. I was very unhealed. I was carrying this old burden. This was an awakening. This was an up-leveling that I had to go through. Okay. Future possibilities here, the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Judgment, and the Moon. It's interesting because you may make a choice here in the future that not only turns over everything that you thought, but it is like fully healing this generational wound and saying, I won't carry it anymore. I'm stable in myself. I'm stable in my environment. I'm stable in my relationships. I don't need to carry this anymore, okay? What you don't see, Eight of Swords, is that this is being cut away from you. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. You don't see that this is got to be healed if you're going to be able to have a healthy relationship. For some of you, this is going against everything your parents wanted for you. This may be you choosing love over who they wanted you to choose, okay? This may mean that you are moving, for some of you, moving across the country, moving, across the continents, whatever. You're moving to be with this person that you love. And you don't yet see that you're about to cut that cord, cut that apron cord, okay? I feel like what's helping you there is that you're learning to take your emotions out of it here. Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Hangman. I think that you bought into the story. And this cutting of the cord sets you free because it's kept you in misery. And this could be your mother's doing, okay? Or ancestrally, where it was all about the money, the dowry, the whatever it was that we were going towards that was needed to show up. And your strength is that you can remove your heart from this and be in your strength. Recognize you don't have to burn everything down, but you can be in your truth. Okay, Two of Wands, yeah, the Tower. Knight of Swords. It's like, I only need to break free here. I don't have to burn everything down. And the Six of Pentacles. You're learning that everything you've been told, that cycle just keeps repeating and keeps repeating and keeps repeating. And it's almost like for some of you, you don't want this cycle to repeat into your lineage, to your children. You don't want, some of you have got a very toxic parent that you are like, I've got to cut this cord before it impacts everything in my life. This is taking your strength forward, which brings this beautiful strength to some relationship of happiness and joy for you, which is really beautiful. For the Divine Feminine energy, thank you. Okay. You're going to get some truth here. And I feel that it is very important and that you're going to be able to send this message and communicate and say, I'm ready to open up. Okay, for the Divine Masculine energy, again, male and female doesn't matter. This is a big lesson of going out on your own, striking out on your own, and making a new start, a new path. This removes a lot of future heartbreak in your life, and it's actually really beautiful, okay? male and female, masculine, feminine, those are just energies within us. Okay, it's not gender, it's energy. Let's close it off with a spirit animal wisdom card, okay? The well, that is my card of family, tenderness. Show compassion and forgive what is needed to be forgiven, okay? You're not doing this out of spite. This is your path, okay? It's very important that you understand this. Elements, water and earth. Show compassion and forgive what needs to be forgiven. The well comes with a joint message of tenderness and protection. She has great affection for you and your life journey. She wishes for you to work together with others to send healing energy to the waters. Send your light to the oceans and rivers, for they need you now. The well holds us all in so much love, even as we mindlessly pollute her waters. She shows us mercy and compassion and trust that we will learn and grow. We can learn from her tenderness and forgiveness. Hold close those you love whose energy lifts you up and clears the way for new energies aligned with your own. Cut cords with those who you feel are draining you. Imagine them in front of you attached by a cord. Take some golden scissors and cut the cord in pieces that you then sweep onto a transmuting purple flame bonfire. State clearly that this is your space and draw an energetic circle around yourself on the ground. Yeah, this is a cord that needs to be cut, and you're just going to be so much better off for it. So I love you guys. Thank you for showing up, and I hope to see you next time. All right, much love. Bye.